I look dreadful, but this might be the only way I can motivate myself to do anything, which is by vlogging. So hello YouTube, I'm back, I guess. Hey, good morning girlies. I literally am about to go for a run. This is my running outfit. These are the Lululemon Align shorts. I don't know, they're just the standard ones that they sell. And then this sports bra, which I'm obsessed with, is from Gymshark. They kindly sent it to me. And I love the back of it. But I'm going on a run this morning. And here is the deal, guys. So I've always been a runner. Always ran cross country, ran track, always ran, okay? But haven't competed as an adult because I quit track when I was like 16. So haven't really like been in any group running situations for a while. I kind of dabbled in it once. Jab, the boxing place that I used to go to, did a social in a park where we did like 2 kilometers of a run together, but that wasn't anything too serious, you know. That was like a 10-minute run, so that's fine. But then I ran a 10k in Regent's Park, and I know people are like running marathons, but that was a lot for me. And not that it was a lot on my body, but like emotionally I'm very proud of myself, because when I was younger, like, doctors would always tell me that I probably shouldn't do that. But they always were like, but do the things you love. And it's like this weird middle ground of like doing the things I love and having my heart and body crumble on me. And now I'm like so much older and so much healthier, and I can just like run a 10k. Like, that's so, I'm so proud of myself. But also, yeah, it was just like a whole fun experience. People are so nice. So I did that, and I said to myself, if I can run that and be absolutely fine, then I'll run further, like with people. So one of my friends is running the Paris 20k, and it's on the same day as the Malibu half marathon, and I'm kind of deciding which of those I want to do. So I'm training nonetheless. I've been using the Runner app. This is like my second run on the Runner app, and it's fine. I will say, like, I know everyone uses Strava. I refuse to pay for a subscription, so I don't even know if they have running plans on there. But Runner is literally like made up of a running plan for you. So yeah, on Monday I did a 6k, about to go on a 5k. But also, if you want to train for something, anything running wise, Nike Run Club, obsessed. I've been using that shit since I was like 15. I'm obsessed with it. Coach Bennett, that's my best friend. Okay, not looking my best. My run is done. I don't even know how to explain it. It was like a 5.5 kilometer run. Took me 29 minutes. But it was like telling me to change my pace the whole way through, because it was meant to be like an easy run, but alas. Yeah, I need to bath. Wash out this hair mask. It's the Philip Kingsley Bond Enhancer? Great. Yeah, I just put the whole thing in my head and then went for a run, so it's kind of like bleeding into my skin. But whoo, that was a really good run. But yeah, I'm gonna make some breakfast, guys. My allergies have got really bad within recent months, let's say like going on a year now. And dairy, like, you guys know I'm allergic to dairy, but like I always eat dairy. Oh my god, why does my eye look like that? Anyway, and so I was on Pinterest as per usual, and people were saying like, put cottage cheese in your eggs. Best thing I've ever done. Best thing I've ever done. So if the dairy takes me out, it was meant to be, because that is just heavenly. So that's what I'm gonna have for breakfast. Oh my god, I literally am obsessed with this breakfast. Okay, so we have avocado toast, turkey bacon, and eggs, cottage cheese, and some spicy mayo. Oh, and spinach. And I'm watching Summer House. Hair has been washed. My eyes are so puffy right now because hay fever season is awful. But I'm gonna go and put my face in a bowl of ice cold water because I'm a wellness girly. No, it does actually help, so I fucking hate when Pinterest is right. But anyway, gonna go do that, and then I'll be back to do my skin. Okay, so I literally just made a fool of myself. I went to put ice in my bowl and in my Stanley cup, and it was kind of clumped at the bottom of the bag, so I whacked it against the countertop, and then the whole bag exploded, so ice went everywhere. And I salvaged some for my face icing, but not my Stanley. Anyway, let's do some skincare. I am getting a facial today, So I'm gonna keep it light on the skincare. I'm literally gonna use this CeraVe thing because I don't want to get an eczema outbreak again. If it was even eczema, I don't know. My doctor literally sent me a text the other day being like, please can you call to make an appointment about your blood test. That was like 5 days ago, so have not done that since. Sorry, please ignore the way I'm putting this on. It's just my eyes get really dry, so I like to smother them and my upper lip, and then we can blend out. It's like makeup. This is like my own makeup routine. Okay, that was stupid. Anyway, what I was trying to say before I started acting a damn fool is I'm getting a facial today with Murad, and I don't want to go too crazy on the skincare and put like acids and stuff because my skin is super sensitive, so I know that if I put anything on it will just like go crazy when I get a facial. So I'm super excited though because I haven't had a facial in forever, and I feel like I'm gonna get my period next week, so I'm like, let's extract this chin because I've got one that's already come through and I know that's where my hormone spots love to reside, so if they can just get that all out, that would be great. But anywho, okay, I'm gonna leave now. I'm at the end of season 5 of Summer House. I literally am obsessed with her. I just love Bravo. I can't help it. But I'm gonna finish this episode and then we're gonna go work out. Hello again, guys. So I am currently getting ready for an event. I'm meant to go to another one this evening, but I don't have anyone to bring with me because both my parents are busy, and yes, my parents are my plus ones, everything. But anyway, yeah, so I'm just gonna go to one event today, and it's a Westman Atelier event, so I should probably use some of their makeup. However, I'm gonna get straight into like trying to look like a decent human being. I'm using my phone as a mirror, so if you see me bending down, let's just ignore that. But let's catch up. So as of today, nothing major is happening. No, I just signed the biggest contract of my life, so I'm kind of pumped about that. And it's with Dyson, and I'm like, dreams come true. I also just found this like fortune thing that it's from like months ago, and I lost it, and then I found it today, and I was like, this is kind of crazy. It says all your hard work will soon pay off. And if you follow me on TikTok, then you know that I also got invited to Glastonbury Festival with White Claw, which is like a dream come true. I've always wanted to go to Glastonbury Festival. I'm like such a festival girly, and like there's not that many in the UK that are, you know, like comparable to Coachella, or so I've heard, apart from Glastonbury. And like everyone says that Glastonbury is better than Coachella, so I'm like and also if you're not from the UK, or like you're not familiar with Glastonbury, it's virtually impossible to get tickets. Like I tried to get tickets when they went on sale like a few months ago, maybe 6 months ago, and couldn't, and I was like, okay, like literally a rite of passage to not get tickets for Glastonbury. And then I got a call the other day saying that White Claw are gonna take me to Glastonbury. So I'm like super pumped about that, and like I said, I just signed literally the contract of my life with Dyson, which is crazy because like I actually wanted to end it all last month. So maybe stick around. But anyway, enough about my achievements. I'm currently getting ready for an event, and I look horrible. Like I look so bad. So I'm gonna put some makeup on because I don't even normally wear makeup to these events because they're like an hour and they're inside, and I'm like, I don't like need to put makeup on. But I genuinely look disgusting. I look so bad. But I just thought I'd pick up my camera again because I was thinking about this the other day. I was like, during COVID, which is when I first started doing social media, if you are unfamiliar, but during COVID I was like literally filming just for the sake of filming. Like there was no other reason. I had just had nothing else to do, and I was like, oh my god, this is so fun, like I'm gonna do this. And I feel like recently I've been putting so much pressure on myself to make perfect content, which just doesn't even fucking exist, and it's making me not want to post. Along with the fact that I've been like incredibly depressed and stopped taking my antidepressants and like was grieving for a bit, and you know, ugh. But I'm like, I just put way too much pressure on myself to make like amazing videos, and like I've never made amazing videos. Like
not even, I say like way too much, but not even in a self-deprecating way, but like I've just never made those videos that take like hours and hours and hours to edit, and like, you know what I mean, like, you know what videos I'm talking about. That's just never been my vibe. And so I feel like, I don't know why I was putting myself in a position where I felt like I had to do that, considering I literally don't know how to use Adobe or Photoshop or anything. And now I just want to vibe with you guys again, and like, yeah, I don't know, I'm having a lot of realizations recently, but it also might be because, as I said, I haven't been taking my medication, so who knows. I don't even know if this is blended. Like, I'm looking at my phone camera and I'm looking at this camera and I'm like, I think both of you are lying. Yeah, I think I fucked up. We can use some Westman Atelier contour though. Let me get that. So this is the brand, and this is my favorite contour. Hello, do you want to focus maybe for once in your goddamn life? Me talking to myself when I'm waiting for my ADHD diagnosis. Anyway, yeah, this is the Face Trace contour stick. I love it. I do not really use contour sticks because I went through a massive phase of using them like during the Kim Kardashian sculpting phase of life, you know, and they just never looked good because, okay, wait, I'm not gonna put any contour on this side. Can you see this like darker part of my face? It's just my cheekbone, but like it always looks like it's been contoured, and so I've never really figured out how to make it look normal, but this one isn't too harsh, so I like using it. And it makes me kind of look like I have even better cheekbones, but I wish I had my parents' cheekbones. Wait, actually no, something I've been thinking about, like I literally didn't get anything from my parents that like I wanted. Not that I had a choice, but like they both have dimples, they both have the most perfect high cheekbones, and I'm just like, I have neither of those things. I have cheekbones that just look dark but aren't actually that great, and I don't have a dimple, and I deserve a dimple. Like, how do both of your parents have a dimple on their left cheek and then you just don't get that? Oh my god, I feel like I've made this makeup look so bad. Anyway, it's the middle of June and it's grey, so I have my bedroom light on, which means that my makeup is probably not going to blend in the way that I feel like it looks like it's blending. Oh, is that my hair? This is awful. This is going so bad. Okay, I'm gonna get back to you when I actually have a face that looks, I don't know. Okay, this is the finished makeup look. I think I kind of ate. Not to brag, but kind of ate. I'm gonna go pick up some dry cleaning because I'm a fucking adult apparently, and then I'm gonna make my way to Space NK.
We are trying as hard as we can, and we are as sustainable as we can where we can. And this, for example, package, do you know what it's made of? The waste, instead of plastic, it's made of the waste of sugar cane.
Oh my god, hello guys. I don't know when the last time I filmed was. Maybe at the Westman Atelier event. But now where the hell is my moisturizer? Oh, here. Yeah, so I went to that event and then I was like, do you know what? I'm feeling bold. Like, I'll go to this other event by myself. I didn't go. The first event went on way longer than I expected it to, which, you know, works in my favor because I wanted to go to bed anyway. But I just recorded a podcast episode and edited it, and I just need to upload it, and then I'm literally gonna go to sleep because I have to be up at 7 AM tomorrow, because guess who didn't pick up their dry cleaning? Me. And guess who the dry cleaning is for? Not me. I have to give it to them tomorrow, so I need to be up bright and early. And I think I'm gonna squeeze a workout in. Tomorrow is a busy day because I'm filming my first Dyson brand deal, but I need to straighten my hair. So sticky predicky when you have hair like me and it doesn't just take 2 seconds. So I am really gonna have to devote the entirety of tomorrow to doing my hair and filming and like perfecting this video. Like, I literally want it to be the best video I've ever made. Like, overachiever Mary is back and booming. I'm just like, oh, this is the like creative spark I needed. But yeah, so my morning is errands, and then I'm gonna try and squeeze in a dabs class, and then I'm gonna come home and do my hair and film all day, which is why I got the podcast out of the way today, which I'm like, oh my god, I don't know where that motivation came from, but girl, she's back. And then on Friday, I am going to a funeral. It's the first funeral I've ever been to in my entire life, because I have never lost anyone, thank God, touch wood, until this year. Well, technically I went to my grandma's funeral, but I was 6 months old. Like, be so serious. She literally said, that's me, reincarnated. We have the same name, and she died when I was born. I mean, honestly, like, I'm a girl who gives people the shock of their life, honestly. But yeah, anyway, I really shouldn't be digging something out my tooth after I just put oil on my face, but now I've got the taste of oil in my mouth. Anyway, I'm gonna go to bed. But I will see you guys tomorrow, and we can chit chat more, because I really won't be doing anything but filming. So, but if you don't follow my podcast on Spotify, Apple, Google, wherever the hell you get your podcast, then do that. It's called Life Gets Weird. Okay, bye. Okay, I literally just dropped off my dry cleaning into my friend's house because they were her clothes. And then I picked up my Aritzia pants, which I ordered months ago, and then got them sent to like Christina's childhood home in New York, and I haven't seen her since I was in New York. So I don't even know if they still fit me. But I'm currently walking back home. I'm listening to Giggly Squad because I'm obsessed with Paige, because I just started binge watching Summer House. I finished it now actually, and I'm obsessed with her. I didn't know that Hannah Berner was from Bravo. Like, I thought she was just a TikToker. But now I like have watched their personalities on Bravo. I'm like obsessed. Oh my god, am I out of focus? Yeah. If I just end it all, oh, I fucking give up. Many things have happened. I am choking on nothing, okay? Like, I feel like oh my god, I feel like I can't take deep enough breaths. Yes, that may be anxiety. However, the coughing combination is giving actual illness, like physical illness, rather than the little guy up here. So, not really too sure what the fuck is going on there. However, I am grateful that it started happening after I filmed my brand deal, which is why I have straight long hair. I did actually just like bonnet up, but English. Funny how that's my first language. I tied it up, like rolled. What the f? If you don't know what I'm talking about, I don't think I do. So let's leave that. But I just filmed my video. I need to sit in bed editing it. I just uploaded my podcast to YouTube, and the audio version is up. And I just want to talk about this actually. Let me put you down because my arm hurts. Not me turning the fan off for you guys. Like that's real love. And wow, this is really like, I feel like this is such a wide view of my room. Anyway, so I'm having a bit of a dilemma, because I spoke about this on TikTok, but I ran out of my antidepressants, which we know is a very regular occurrence for me. Like, I am a girly who is running out all the time. And honestly, like, I know it might come across that I don't care, or it seems like I'm doing it on purpose. I'm actually not. Like, I literally have the worst GP known to man. Like, not my girl Becky, even though she's, you know, she's not the best. But like, the actual practice, like, they have this thing where whenever they change my medication, I'm not allowed to like request the next prescription. Like, it has to be prescribed again for me. And so because I just changed to citalopram recently, they are like, you need your doctor to tell us that you're on this. And I'm like, are you people crazy? Like, I just had 60 tablets last month. Do you think that was a joke? Like, depression is not a joke, babe. Anyway, so I haven't taken them because I haven't got my second prescription for them, which is fine. Oh my god, sorry, it's so hot. Which is fine. This is what I did to my hair, by the way. This is what I was trying to say. Like this. But yeah, so haven't got my prescription, and it's been about 10 days now, and I'm like, okay, it's kind of tough. Like, you know, I've been crying a lot, and like, not even because I'm sad. I'm literally I'm like sobbing at Bravo shows, like hysterically crying at Summer House. So that's how I know something's up. But that's fine, because I can live with that. Like, as long as I'm not really crying over anything serious, like, I can really live with that. But then, you know, the crying passed a bit. Still crying, but like just not as much. Actually, maybe that has nothing to do with the antidepressants and everything to do with the fact that I stopped watching Summer House. Anyway, not crying as much anymore, but I'm in this like fake high where I feel like I can change my own life, and like, I'm like, I've literally never been depressed before. Like, I don't even know why I would take antidepressants. Like, I'm not depressed. And obviously, like, it's all a lie. I'm actually severely chronically depressed. Pardon me. However, I just find it strange because I would say, like, in the past 5 days, that's really when the crying stopped. And I have just been, like, the most productive I've been all year. Which I'm like... Huh? Like... You know... Because I went back on antidepressants at the beginning of this year. And I stopped them cold turkey last year. Because again, didn't get my prescription. And then I was like, golly, I'm going to LA. Like, I'm there for 2 months. Like, if I don't have a prescription, this is it. And that was it. And I came back from LA and I was like, oh, so unfortunately, I have come to the realization that I will end it all if I do not have a prescription in my hand by tomorrow. So I went back on antidepressants and we changed which one I was on. And, you know, as much as I was crying non-stop every day, every hour, probably even every second in LA, that was very much because of Airbnb and the fact that they wanted me dead. And not so much because I wasn't on antidepressants anymore. Because when I was like over the, well, I'm never going to be over the Airbnb thing, but when I really said to myself, Mary, what are we going to do? Sit in our hotel room and cry every day over Airbnb? Or are we going to like do what we came to LA to do? I was so productive. I was up every single day at 6 a.m. Like I was getting shit done. And I'm just starting to think, maybe antidepressants are actually keeping me in bed. Like, guys, you all know I'm their biggest advocate. Like, antidepressants, had I not started taking them 3 years ago, literally would not be here. Like, that is as simple as it gets. Like, would not be here to be talking to you right now. But I think they're putting a damper on how much I can get done in this life, which is very annoying because then I get depressed at not doing anything. So that's where I'm at. However, I really do wish that I had my antidepressants, and I probably should have taken them today or like tried to get a prescription. But I have been filming since 12 p.m. So I couldn't go, obviously, because it's like, do I want to get paid? Do I want to be mentally stable? Yeah, I'd rather be paid, actually. So did do that. And tomorrow I have a funeral. And I'm like, I'm actually kind of scared for how the flood of waterworks might come out. Yeah, because I also like haven't seen anyone who's gonna be at the funeral in about 8 years. So I'm like, I don't know if I was that hysterical 8 years ago. Obviously I've never dealt with that situation before, but I was just thinking about the funeral on my walk, sobbing, like literally in tears. So I am thinking tomorrow might be one of the most emotional days of my life. And I don't have any antidepressants. So if anyone would love to send some citalopram to my housey, little pigeon, carrier pigeon, that would be fantastic. I really need to turn this Dyson fan back on. Whoa, that was such a plug that wasn't a plug. My mother bought this Dyson fan. It was not sent to me. But I do love calling it a Dyson fan. Anyway, I need to turn this back on because I am boiling. I look like a glazed donut, and not in the Hailey Bieber way. In the, literally like the smashed Krispy Kreme glazed donut that everyone leaves in the box because it looks so ugly. Me. That was so mean. Oh my god, I'm done.
It looks like I've been crying, but I haven't. My eyes are just watering. However, I feel like I have a fever, which is horrible. But I think I have a fever because I googled, can antidepressant withdrawals give you a fever? And Google said yes. So I'm self-diagnosing with that, because my throat feels like there are swords in it. And I'm just like, tomorrow is literally the one day that I just needed to be like healthy and like fine. And if I wake up feeling worse than I feel right now, oh my god, I'm gonna have the worst panic attack of my life. Like, I know it. And do you know what the worst part is? It's my own fault. It's my own fault. Who told me to stop taking my antidepressants? Nobody. Well, okay, I could blame my doctor. Okay, update on the sickness. I'm sick, but I have done everything in my power to keep it at bay. So I woke up, I had like 8 oranges, had way too much vitamin C,
Had like 4 packs of Strepsils in the space of 9 hours. Like I said to myself, not today, bitch, not fucking today. But I'm still sick. My nose is like leaky, but I think that's better than having a blocked nose. And yeah, I think I'm focusing a lot on the sickness because I don't really want to focus on the day. So, you know, you guys know me. I'll do everything in my power to avoid. Pause. This is a gorgeous perfume, by the way. That was no reflection on the perfume. That was a reflection on the inhale I took as I was spraying. It's Leather by Malin & Goetz, which is like the blueprint for Le Labo Santal 33, and I also think it's cheaper. But there is a difference in how much you get with each bottle, so bear that in mind. But they smell very similar. I think I do prefer Santal 33, but I'm wearing leather. Anywho, yeah, so this is, I'm like, that feels kind of weird to be like, this is my outfit for today. Anyway, this is my outfit for today. This trench coat is from Aritzia. I have my new Aritzia leather pants on, baby. The Melina pants. Mwah, I love them. So happy I have a new pair. This bodysuit is from Skims. I got it at the Domain in Texas. I'm gonna wear my YSL bag, and then I have these boots. Like, okay, my thing with the Melina pants is like I wear them so much to the point where people literally used to comment on my videos all the time like, all you do is wear those. Yeah, okay, I never said I was a fashion girly. Anyway, my issue with them is that I always wear them with like Converses, and obviously you can't really, I cannot turn up to a church in Converses. So I put these boots on that I haven't worn in, I kid you not, no, I actually wore them in COVID. I was gonna say 10 years. But yeah, there's a picture of me on my Instagram with these on, so I'm not gonna lie, I don't wanna get caught. But I don't wear them that much. And when I wore them in COVID, or why am I saying in COVID? It was like when everything was like outdoor dining. I wore them then because I had a blue top from Zara and I was wearing shorts, and I was like, I wanna be a girl boss. I wanna be a woman. So let me put on some heels. And then I just never really wore them again, but today they have seemed to come in clutch. I don't know if they look good, I don't know if they look bad, but I'm not trying to impress anyone. Alas, I just ordered a White Claw, guys. Like, I'm gonna be so honest, like I'm not really dealing well. But I just ordered a White Claw because honestly, I can't smoke a J, so I just need something to be like, you're okay. Nobody needs to call AA on me. I normally don't drink, so I don't want to hear it. And do you know what? Whenever I say that, people are like, you drink all the time. Like, you didn't know, the fuck I don't. Like, I don't know where you got that information from, but no, the fuck I don't. Anyway. Oh, I used the air wrap on my hair again, but obviously humidity and me aren't going well. So it's completely frizzy and puffy because I'm sweating because I am stressed and it's like 15 degrees outside and la 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 la. So it's currently Saturday. I feel like a bag of shit. Like, I am so sick. Well, I just have a head cold, but like I don't deal with head colds well. Like, I would rather be like projectile vomiting with food poisoning than having a head cold right now. But alas, I'm gonna stay in bed. I was gonna go to the cinema today to see Love Lies Bleeding, but I think I'm just gonna like sit in bed and watch a bunch of films that I've been meaning to watch because I've been so bad at watching films. I say that with my South by Southwest top on, but like I've been so bad at watching films since South by Southwest. Like, I genuinely think it traumatized me that I couldn't get in to see the films I wanted to see. So yeah, I'm probably gonna do that and like order some like cold and flu stuff because I need to get over this by Monday. Like by Monday 6 AM because next week is so busy for me. But yeah, yesterday was a lot. It was a lot. I'm not gonna pretend it wasn't one of the most emotional days of my life, but I don't really want to get into it. But I do want to speak about like the kind of reunion that happened at the funeral, because I think it has like a powerful message behind it, but I'm gonna do that on the podcast. But yeah, I'm literally so sick. You know when your nose is like
Literally. Why am I so pale? Hello? I'm mixed race. What the fuck? Why is this not making me normal? Okay, bye.